Hi everyone, today I'm going to be taking a look at this new Ninjago set. It is set number 71722, the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons. So this costs £90 in the UK and it comes with 1,171 pieces and 8 minifigs. So I should probably start off this video by saying that I'm a bit biased in terms of that I really love this set. I think it's a really good set. If you're a fan of Ninjago, then I'd say go and buy it. And I don't often say that strongly to just go and buy it, especially when it's full price. And obviously £90 is a lot, but I think if you can afford it, definitely buy this set. I think it's really good. So when you look at the amount of pieces and the minifigs, and you compare it to, say, the Indominus Rex set that I reviewed recently, so if you take away the two dinosaurs, which do add to the cost, but not that much, it's the same price, and it only has 537 pieces and 4 minifigs. I guess it's a subjective thing whether you think the dinosaurs really add that much into it, but there's just no comparison in terms of the size and what you get. Yeah, anyway, so here is the box. Really good looking box. There is the set itself, which you can see is huge. Let's have a quick look at the back. So, really good look at the set. It shows you up here how you can expand and add different sets to it. Parts of all the new sets, you can add it together to make this extra big kind of area. This obviously also has a kind of board game built into it, which I haven't actually played yet with Logan, and I don't fully understand it, but I'll show you the kind of basics of it, because you do get a leaflet with the set, and just, yeah, more of the features. Yeah, that's it for the box. So here it is. So before I get into the details, let's just have a quick look over it. I mean, it's really good size. Just looks really good. Really nice built up skull, which you can slightly move and adjust if you like. I think I might actually go for minifigs first and then look at the details of the set. I do actually have another set here that I've not built yet that I can show you. The bigger one that adds onto the side here, because I guess that's the only thing I would say is that you don't have to buy all of the sets, but I do think that the set number 71717 is probably worth getting if you're going to get this, because that really does kind of flesh out this side and makes it look more complete. But yeah, let's go for minifigs. So I might as well go through them as they are. Yeah, let's switch to the tripod so I can get a close look at all of them. Okay, so this first guy is called Mert. And as I've mentioned a few times on other videos, me and Logan are working our way through Ninjago, but we're only up to maybe season 4, so I don't know these characters, but I'll show you them, give you a good look at them. So I think he looks like a very good baddie. I could see him in maybe a Hobbit set or a Lord of the Rings set possibly. He's got that kind of goblin-y, orc type look about him, but I think he looks really good. Nice gear on him, very good printing. Nicely detailed, just the one face, but I think that's perfectly good face. Oh. And yeah, I always like this hairpiece. So I think he's good, very good minifigure. Then next we have Awakened Warrior. So this is the first black skeleton I've got, I believe. But I think he looks great. I think I think that might glow in the dark. I'll have to check that later. But yeah, just looks really good. Nice helmet. Like, what more can you say, really? It looks like a good baddie that you would have in a kind of dungeon built into rocks with lava all around. He fits in there perfectly. Then we have, oh, is he going to stand up? I'll lay him down. Ginkle. So another one that I think would fit into a kind of fantasy theme. Looks like a little goblin, so he's got the little legs. So, but I think that's fine. I think it suits him well. Oh, I say him, it could be a girl, I'm not actually sure. So again, very nice printing. He's got a little pouch down there. And Comes with a second face, looking quite shocked. I guess that's when the heroes fight back and then he has to run away maybe. Comes with a slingshot on the back, so very good figure. Good expression, I think. Good in terms of very different expressions. Always seems a bit pointless to me when you sometimes get a figure and the faces are almost the same. And then next we have the big baddie, the Skull Sorcerer. So I think again that may glow in the dark. I'll have to check. Even if it doesn't, it's a very cool looking skull. And I think this Skull Sorcerer looks great. I really like the printing. Comes with these very nice wings on the back. I won't remove all this because the printing kind of basically follows the same theme as here. You've got these kind of tassels hanging down in the nice green. You can see the bottom of them there. So if you remove the mask and the hat, so that is all one piece. So pretty cool. Yeah, if you like making up your own figures, and that's definitely a good bit to get. And then there is the face, very angry looking face. Just the one, but I think that's perfectly fine, especially when you have this mask. The face is good, but I really like this. I think it just looks cool. Looks quite, stands out pretty well. And then next up, now we're on to the good guys. So we have Hero Cole. So comes with a really nice shield. Really nice, very cool outfit. He's got the gold arms, heavy duty weapon. This is so you can put the shield on the back. Really cool armor. Nice, ready to rumble kind of face, and a more cheerful face, maybe after the victory face. And yeah, the same as the other guy. I'm not going to take them all apart, but the printing on the back is kind of, yeah, it carries it on, but the best printing is on the front anyway. So I really like this up here with the kind of the lion face carrying it on. Just looks really good. Really nice looking figures. And if you want the sword or the weapon, you can just stick it on the back. Nice and easy. Then next up, I actually might grab this one first because this is a character I don't know. So this is Princess Vania. So I have no idea who that is, being completely honest, but I think she looks interesting. She looks cool. I like the gold hair. Actually got a little hole there to put a flower or something on if you want. Two faces. So yeah, nicely printed figure, and I like her, but I have no idea what she's about. But she looks good. And I don't think I've had that colour hairpiece before. Then next up we have, we'll go for, let's go for this one. We'll go for Hero Zane. I'm not sure why I'm saving Lloyd till the end, but anyway. So similar to Cole, really cool shield, crossbow. Let's remove that so you can get a better look at the printing. So again, looks great, nice gear. Nice angry face. It's just another really nice minifig. And yeah, and then I'll save Lloyd. He has a different colour shield with a dragon and very nice sword, slightly different coloured epaulet, shoulder pad gear on him, and good Lloyd faces. Very nice printing on him. I might actually quickly take his gear off. So looks good, and yeah, the quality of the back printing is the same on all the others. Obviously it's one of those sets where generally you're not going to see that printing due to having all the armour and gear on them, but it's still good. Gives you some more options if you do take the bits and pieces off. Yeah, part of why I saved Lloyd till the end is he's meant to actually go in the well, part of what's I think mentioned on the box or in the description of the set. He's meant to go in the cage, and you're meant to try and save him. So yeah, that is all the minifigs. So 8 really good minifigs. There's not any that I don't think are good. I'm just trying to think which. I guess maybe actually. The princess is the one I'm kind of least interested in, but I think that's only because I don't know the story about her. So you get a couple of little side builds. So these two, very simple, but you can store weapons in them, spare weapons, and when you're not playing with the set, if you don't want to pose them all around the set, you can stand a couple on here. So pretty useful for storing bits and pieces. Then you also get this very cool spinner, which actually doubles as a dice for the game. So you can see the different dots and icons and things like that. So it spins pretty well. Obviously without a figure in it, but you can spin it pretty good, especially considering it doesn't have a rounded bottom on it, just a stud, but it spins pretty good. And then this is actually what comes with the manual. So let's open this up. Let's move back a bit. So it's got set numbers on either side, different icons. Yeah, basically I need to try and work out how this game works. So how to play. So here you are. Spin the spinner, shows you how many to jump along. Then you've got a fight, shows whether you win or lose. So yeah, maybe that'll make sense to you guys. It kind of does to me, but I might just wait till I have all the sets put together and then I'll try and work it out. So yeah, let's get right into the set. Let's move myself forward. So as you can see, cool little prison cell with 2 swords. Oh, I pulled it off the right. Yeah, so similar to what we've had before, but effective. You've got this little walkway down here. So you'll notice throughout the set you have these stickers on some of them with arrows pointing which way to go, and also skulls as well. So it comes with a spider there and another spider down here. This section you can actually adjust it slightly, so you can see there's like little clips at the back. So this is for adding on extra sets, but you could also, if you wanted to, you could just remove this section and put it at the back and it just easily clips on, so you can open that up. So it gives you a bit of some more options with things you can do with it, and you'll see clips here at the front. The only thing that I found annoying with the set is because it's quite heavy at the back, this little bit keeps coming off, but it's really not a big deal. That's like the only negative I could think of. So this is actually from the Woo's Battle Dragon set. So this little piece you're meant to kind of add in somewhere. The other set I mentioned, I will just grab, which is not built yet, is this set. So you can see quite a lot to it. And basically this set is meant to go, oh, hang on, I better move Woo out of the way or I knock him down. Yeah, so this set is kind of meant to go here. And then it just kind of finishes off this side really and fleshes it out nicely. So I'll probably build this set sometime soon. Logan wants to build this one with me. So yeah, I'll do a separate review of that. And then I'll probably wait until I get all of the bits and pieces to show you the full completed model. So I've got maybe 1 or 2 left to get, I think. But yeah, so back to this set. So you can see the arrow, the stickers leading you up to the doorway. You've got some nice weapons over here, so you get a whole weapon set, different swords and blades. I've got a rifle over this side. So another walkway. You can make your way up. So I think even if you're not playing the game, it's got so many good positions. Like for playing with, it's like Logan loves this set because there's so many different places you can place figures. You can set up your own battles, just like so easily. Even though it's kind of thin walkways, having so many studs and being open, you've just got so much good space to play with. I know that's the problem with some sets, is that they look really good from the front and then there's not a huge amount of play space. But I think the way this is built up, there's just so many places you can put figures. Also, you've got a sticker down here, which is a sign, which I guess says that it's the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons or something, but I'm not actually sure. You can move these up and down however you like, whatever you prefer. Then you follow your way up to here. And you can slightly move this around if you wish, so you can block it off. And oh, let me move my tripod to get in the way. And yeah, then you come up to this section. So all of this, basically, you can see the kind of technic work underneath. This follows all the way through the set and actually moves this cell up and down. But along with doing that, it moves these blades around. So this is obviously part of the game. So you can get hit by these weapons. At the same time, it's moving that down. And it's also moving these sections up and down as well. That one got a bit stuck. Why is that one sticking? Yeah. So there's kind of lots of ways. So when you're playing the game, you can fall down the hole there. You can move the cell back up. You can get hit by these blades. And even if you're not playing the game, it's just fun. Try and work your way across and not get taken out by that. So it works very well. You can see it's just got like one of those, I don't know if you can see it, one of those bushings on the side, just to give it a bit of friction. So to open up the door, which is built up, basically it's got the two orange, what are they? The long hollow pieces. And you put 2 flame pieces inside, so on each side, so it looks really good. You just push that forward, and that opens the doors. You can see a nice weapon hid there. Oh, what have I knocked off? Oh, I've just knocked off the fish that was cooking up here. Yeah, so the skull, I think is great. Looks really good, built up really nicely. Oh, there we go. Yeah, moves a little bit, but it doesn't need to. I think it's perfect as it is. You've got a little walkway balcony over this side, and then we have up here, which is the Blade of Deliverance, and you just move this little piece here to open it up, and then you can grab it, and it just sits in there loose. So really cool. If it will focus, yeah, really cool skull on the hilt. Looks great. Put that back in there. So that moves really smoothly. And I think it looks pretty good up or down. I guess that's the way it's intended, so we'll have it that way. But yeah, that is kind of the front. Hopefully I showed you everything. Let's move around to the side. So you can see through the side, you've got some more space around the back. Let's spin it all the way around. So this side, you've got a nice little walkway you can climb up, and obviously if you bend the figure's legs, you can have them positioned as they're climbing, so more things to play with. And if we get around to the back, so here we are. So you'll see some of this mechanism, the way it's built in with all these cogs and Technic bars and things going all the way through, but it's all well integrated. It doesn't really look out of place. It looks fine. Got these cogs here, so really nicely built up all the way along. You've got like a double axe, another weapon here, and you can fit a figure in there if you like. Yeah, another weapon to use. Nice white spear you can also use, and this sword, so I'm not sure, I think that's the Blade of Deliverance, but I can't say what the difference is between the two. Maybe someone that's seen the new series will know. But either way, I think they're both really good. So even from the back, generally looks not so bad. Here you'll see those weapons I was showing you. So there's loads, little blades. So yeah, let's open up the doors from this side. So you can see that. Works pretty well. There's probably less space down here to do stuff with because of all the mechanism, but you can still put people in there. Yeah, and then if we get up to this section, so you've got, let's spin it around to the side again quickly. So you've got nice bone, some gems and bits and pieces, and you can climb your way up, and then you're up to the top. So you can have your final battle up here with Cole versus the Skull Sorcerer up the top. Grab the sword and then free Lloyd from the cell. That's kind of the general idea. So here is obviously the Skull Sorcerer in his, before maybe he was turned to evil. That's what I would guess without knowing. Got like a ukulele. That's just a sticker on the wall. Some additional armor. Then also I guess some sorcerer goodies, potions, gems, and then just one of those little pink star kind of wandy pieces. So a decent amount of space there for figures. It's not terrible. Make your way through the walkway and then you can keep an eye on Lloyd, make sure you're not trying to escape. Yeah, so you've got, is that some poo down there maybe? And then some gold bars, gold nugget. So there's still a decent amount of space in there. It's just, oh sorry, move my hand out of the way. Yeah, decent amount of space in there. It's just getting your fingers in there, as you'll just see from me putting my hand in there. Not the best, but it's fine for Logan with his little hands. And you can see the orange down there, obviously the lava. The whole base is made of lava. And that's probably it. So this video has ended up being quite long, but hopefully, as you can tell, I really, really like this set. I think it's great. That's why I wanted to give it a bit more time, and I would definitely recommend buying it. And if you're lucky enough to find a discount, then even better. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I will have some more reviews soon, hopefully. Things have been quite busy lately, but I'll do my best, especially to get this one built next, and then we can see how it all connects up with this. Right, talk to you again soon.